Hey, it's TJ here with Around Time with TJ. Just want to take a moment and show you guys something I learned recently about hidden messages in Messenger. So if you use Messenger like I do, I use it for my business, my real estate business, quite a lot, and to communicate with people. And you may find that there's messages where you may come across somebody who said, hey, I sent you a message, and then you realize you never received it. And it may actually be sitting in your hidden messages. So if you've never seen this before, I just want to take just a minute. This is an iPhone. On Android, it may look a little different, but make sure you have the most current version of your Messenger app installed. The menus may or may not be in the same place if you have an older version. So I'm going to jump into my Messenger app. When you first open it, you're likely to be in this menu here, right? Which is your chat menu, or you might be in your people menu. But for when it opens, regardless of which menu, on the top left-hand corner, you're gonna look for your little icon, and you're gonna click on that, and it's gonna open your menu. This is where you can change some different settings. The one we're gonna look for on this version of Messenger is where it says message requests. So we're gonna jump in there, and you could have messages from a lot of different people that show up in here. Former colleagues, people who are not your friends on Facebook, but maybe trying to track you down. So when I first had figured this out, I had a message in here that was from a college friend from years ago and was trying to track me down. And he sent me a message and said, hey, is this TJ that, went to SCAD back in so-and-so? And I never saw it, and it sat in here for years. And then I eventually sent him a message back, and we reconnected, and which was really cool. But it sat in here for years. It could be somebody for your business. I do real estate, and you get somebody tracking you down through an ad that you ran, and they send you a message through Messenger and like, hey, can you give me a call about whatever? And because they're not a friend with you, it may not make it to you, and it could be sitting in here. Depending on the algorithms and things and what they wrote and how they wrote it, it can help route it to different places. So make sure you take a look at this and see what you have in here. Now, be cautious, because you might actually have things in here that are people pretending to be someone else that you already know. And so you want to be cautious. If there's someone in here that you do know who already is a friend, be careful, what you reply back or whatever, because it may not be legit. But in my case, I had a couple of different things in here that were real people to me in my past, in my life, and their messages were just sitting in here and I didn't know. So take a look at it. Hidden messages, depending on the version of Messenger you have, the menu choices to find it may be a little bit different, but that's the gist of it. And happy hunting, and see what you find in your messages.